Introduction to Strategic Management. When we hear the word strategy, many of us think of military or chess. But in the business world, strategy is one of the most powerful tools an organization can have. A strong strategy is about providing a clear direction, managing our resources, and creating a sustainable competitive advantage. This video is a brief introduction to the fundamental concepts and theories. Michael Porter is one of the great pioneers in strategy. His fundamental idea is that strategy is about positioning. Porter says that strategy is the creation of a unique and valuable position. It's not about being the best, but about being different. He builds his approach on three key concepts: uniqueness, trade-offs, and fit. Another strategic thinker is Roger Martin. His approach is more focused on action and choice, stating, strategy is choice. Together with Lafley, he presented the idea of a cascade of choices in their 2013 book. It helps leaders make the right decisions in the correct order. The 5 questions are: what is our winning aspiration? Where will we play? How will we win? What capabilities do we need? And what systems will support us? Both Porter and Martin agree on the most important thing. A good strategy is about making conscious and unique choices. In 1998, Henry Mintzberg investigated how strategies actually emerge and identified 10 different schools of thought. He divided them into 3 main groups. The prescriptive schools are the rational approaches. They describe how strategies should be made through analysis. Here we find, among others, the design, planning, and positioning schools. The descriptive schools explain how strategies actually emerge, based on human behavior, such as a visionary leader's intuition, the entrepreneurial school, through trial and error, the learning school, shaped by the organization's shared values, the cultural school, or based on internal politics, the power school. The integrative school, also called the configuration school, is a newer approach. It acknowledges that you cannot stick to one approach. You must configure your strategy by combining elements from all schools to adapt to a changing world. Strategy has evolved significantly. In the 1960s, pioneers like Chandler and Ansoff began to think in terms of long-term goals. The first definitions even included personal values and social obligations. In the 70s and 80s, the focus on corporate social responsibility and stakeholder theory grew, which emphasized that companies have a responsibility to everyone they affect. In the 90s and beyond, strategic thinking shifted toward a deeper integration of ethics and economics. Today, according to Mealy, it is about creating communities and mutual value for all stakeholders. When you work with strategy, it is important to know that strategy is not static. It is a dynamic mix of conscious choices, organizational behavior, and external forces. The most successful organizations today combine the best of all worlds. They use Porter's rigorous analysis and Martin's practical choices while also understanding the human side of strategy that Mintzberg describes. The future of strategic management is about being agile, adaptable, and ethically grounded. It is a continuous process that unites economic goals with moral responsibility. Did you enjoy the video? Then share with a colleague. Thanks for watching.
Husk at like og subscribe.